Running a large language model, whether for personal use or for business use, requires a GPU. When it comes to GPU, the first and foremost choice is NVIDIA. NVIDIA earned its 2.2 trillion market cap by producing AI chips that have become the lifeblood powering the new era of Gen AI from businesses to personal usage. All the rest of the competitors, including Intel, AMD, Qualcomm, and various others, they are still struggling to cope up with NVIDIA. And NVIDIA is not just about GPUs, it is also about the CUDA software. The thing is that if you're running NVIDIA's GPU, you are stuck with NVIDIA's software. There is no interoperability. For example, you cannot use NVIDIA's software with any other chip made by Intel or Qualcomm or any other competitor, but you have to have the NVIDIA software. Now, NVIDIA has 20 years of experience developing this software, so it is becoming near impossible for other competitors to catch up. And roughly, NVIDIA already holds around 80% of the market. That is where this new initiative, which is called as UXL or Unified Acceleration Foundation, is trying to come up with something called as One API. This is a piece of technology which is developed by Intel and it promises to be interoperable between different GPU providers. So if you use one API, your software should be able to run on any sort of hardware. This UXL Foundation is a consortium of tech companies which plans to build a suite of software and tools that will be able to power multiple types of AI accelerator chips. And this includes a lot of big names starting from Google, Qualcomm, Samsung, VMware, and the list goes on and on. And their mission is this: to build a multi architecture, multi vendor software, unify the heterogeneous compute ecosystem, and build on, expand, and open source projects. Now, having said that, the one of the questions which I get on my channel is that should people buy AMD or Intel GPU or they should buy second hand NVIDIA GPU card. No matter where you are in the world, the GPUs from NVIDIA are expensive. Even the second hand ones go into thousands of dollars on the marketplace or on websites like where they sell the second hand goods. So we all hope for an alternative to CUDA and a strong competitor to NVIDIA. But while there are some promising developments here and there, and such as this UXL, I don't see any reason why you would want to be an early adopter of this UXL because still, this is still all talk, some specification. I don't see anything concrete yet. Now, for example, one of the choices I recommend to people if they could is to try to search for the NVIDIA 1390 GPU card if it is available on eBay or Gumtree or Facebook Marketplace or any such places. But the thing is that some people are able to buy it on cheap prices, some people are able to buy it expensive, but depends upon where you are. Because, for example, if you are in European Union, it is quite expensive. But for example, I see some people in US who have bought second-hand or refurbished 3090 for 600 to 700 US dollar. Here in Australia, I have seen people getting NVIDIA 3090 for around 1000 Australian dollars for one GPU card. Now, the thing is that if you just want to run the quantized model like in GGUF format on your machine, 7900 XTX is actually a good buy. You will get about 80% of the performance and 100% of VRAM for 50% of 4090 price. So if you can't get 3090, go for 7900 GPU card or 4090 GPU card. I think these three make good choice. So short answer, if you are looking to buy an AMD GPU card and second-hand NVIDIA card, right now as we speak, go for the second-hand NVIDIA card, the refurbished one, and make sure it works. It's not junk because you don't want to tinker with its circuitry. You just want to use it. So if it's not working, then don't buy it. Of course, don't think that you are going to fix it. Even if you are some sort of electronics engineer, I won't recommend it. Now, the thing is that this UXL initiative is good, but they're underestimating NVIDIA, and because running things on AMD GPU card is hard. I mean, even if you are just running PyTorch, you have to tinker with a lot of things. But of course, you can't run your models just on PyTorch. You need way more than that. So I would say that if you want stable and just works kind of thing, then go with NVIDIA GPU card. You would have to pay a bit more, but you will be able to run a lot of things. But if you just want to save money, you just want to run PyTorch, and then you want to play around with things crashing all around you, at this point in time, just then go with other provider like AMD version. Nothing against them, but as we speak, I don't have much hope here. Now, for example, going back to the discussion about which card to buy from NVIDIA in a refurbished or second-hand one, the thing is that all those cards are expensive. Even the 3090 is slightly cheaper than the 7900 XTX, and a new NVIDIA GPU will get you 16 GB of VRAM, which with the 4070. So I would say that if you just want to run LLMs and want the VRAM, then it's no brainer. I think just go with 3090. But if you want to do more than just running LLMs, for example, you want to do training, or you want to run like text to image or image to image model like stable diffusion, then don't even think about it. I think you need to go higher than that. So I think if you want to fine tune the models on Linux, then 3090 won't work. You would have to go higher, in my humble opinion. But um, if you just want to run model on PyTorch, then maybe go AMD. I have no issues there, but I don't think so. You just want to run PyTorch model. You want to do a lot more than that. So that is my 2 cent. Let me know your thoughts. I know it's a very hotly debated issue. People become quite religious about it, and but I'm not, stuck with any one opinion. This opinion which I just shared holds just for today, just for the next few hours. Maybe if you will ask me tomorrow, I will be a complete AMD fan or some other, um, you know, sort of competitor fan. Because, for example, there is another thing which is coming up, tiny box, which is going to be 15 to 20,000 K, and that promises that you can run interoperable model. So maybe I'll be a fan of it, or maybe something else. So the field is changing quite fast, very very fast. So I hope that no one gets a monopoly on this, and we will see some real competition. And I would really urge that government should play their part here, because no one should be, hogging this space, as other companies should be able to at least do the catch up, so it will benefit the end users. That's it, guys. Let me know your thoughts, and if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you already are subscribed, then please share it among your network, as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.